wow. She was very much a larger than life type person. So fun to be with, very positive person. You know, my mom actually, she never graduated college. Went for a couple like a semester and then dropped out. And I think that's really one of the things that really drove her, because she, grew up in a environment where it was kind of a good old boy network and women really didn't have a place at the table. And I think that really drove her to work even harder than others. And she could say things to people. She would say things to the good old boys that others wouldn't say. But she'd do it with a sense of humor, and they listened to her. She could take a very complicated situation and kind of bring it down to a very simple point. She always wanted to bring people around the table that were different and really wanted to break down barriers. And one of her quotes was that she believed her whole life that if you got people together and you broke bread with them and had a meal with them, that even if you had different opinions, you could find common ground. And then from there, that would build start a form of a relationship that then maybe you could talk and discuss things moving forward. I never thought my mom was bad at anything. She was so gifted, both at home, at work, creatively. But she was not really ever afraid to fail, which I didn't really get that. I have a fear of that. So watching her just kind of go after things, and she wouldn't listen to naysayers either. She'd just be like, no, listen to that. And she was a hard worker, and she would go after what she wanted. She always made time to meet with people. I mean, I worked with her for over 15 years, and I would answer the phone and I would be like, yeah, you don't have time for that. Or get an email, and I personally be like, I don't want to meet with that person. Yeah, I don't have time to do that. And she always would meet with them. Somebody would call and say, hey, I'm taking a class at SMU on political this or marketing that. Would you have a few minutes to answer some questions if I came by your office? Sure. Or someone's son or daughter, or even a competitor or a candidate that she wasn't even running the campaign, that would just call and ask her for her advice or want to meet with her. She never said no. She loved mentoring people, and especially young women. When she was sick and afterwards, we got notes and messages from so many people I didn't even know. And actually, she was so touched in the end, because she got letters from people. She never knew that one meeting made such an impact on a decision they made, or a direction they decided to go differently after that, or just some courage she gave them. But it was really neat. Always making time for people and just being there to listen, encourage, and mentor those around us.